How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Are you having a good night? I'm gonna put my bangs back and start taking my makeup off from earlier. I'm gonna do a fall look today. I don't know about where you guys are. Kansas City, it's starting to feel like fall. So I thought it would be fun to do a fall look. How have you been? I'm doing really, really good. It was a busy day. I had to go get pick up my son's computer for school because they started school. Right? I can't believe how quick it, like 1 week it was like blazing hot, and then today and yesterday it's like fall has started. It's like somebody flipped a switch and now fall has started. It's kind of nice. So I was like, ooh, fall looks. Do you love it? Is it beautiful? It does it looks like a beautiful palette. Have you got to play in it yet? Do you swatch all of them before you like do any looks, or do you just like dive right in? I think it's such a beautiful palette though. I think all her palettes and her formula is so good. Is this your first one from palette from her? Hey big boy, how are you? Sure, you can ask me a question. Yeah, I dive in right in. Okay. I, I don't know what you mean by that, big boy. I'm not for sure. I did not work today. I was actually off. The boys started back to school. Bean started yesterday, um, and then Cameron started back today. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I didn't know it did that. So Okay. A time lapse video. You know, okay. Okay. I am so new at all this. I I am so bad at technology, to be quite honest. I have no idea. I'm actually going to be using the Sigma Untamed palette. I'll show it to you because I know I showed it before, but the webcam video, I don't think it like gives it this palette justice. But this is the palette that I'm going to be using. I just thought that this would be so pretty for the fall, and so this is what I'm going to be using tonight. Oh, thank you. But no, seriously, like all the like I have no like half the time I have no idea like on the time lapse video and all the slow motion. Like, hey Brady, how are you? And like editing stuff, like I'm so bad with computers. I was just kind of learning as I go along. Like technology is not my strong suit at all. I'll be the first one to admit that. How are you doing tonight, Brady? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just been really busy. Get the kids started school today, so been trying to figure out all their school stuff, and since they're online today, um, well, this whole semester, so we've been trying to figure out all their technology stuff, which, like I said, not my strong suit. So that's been a challenge for me anyway. Probably not so much for them. They're good at all that. I like that you changed your name for your channel. I like that, exploring with Brady vlogs. I like that a lot. So what else does anybody do today? Anything fun, exciting? I really do like the name is neat, especially now that you've been doing a lot more exploring, and I like that. I think that's so cool. I love the direction that your channel's going. That's so cool. I need to get caught up in a lot of your videos. Oh, I love lazy days where you can just nap. What have you been watching on Netflix? months. I think that, yeah, the exploring thing is cool. Stranger Things. My oldest son and my husband love that. They think it is so good. But I am such a, I cannot do scary things. I am such a wimp when it comes to scary movies and anything scary that I can't watch anything scary. I know it's not like supposed to be super scary or anything, but I can't watch it. I cannot watch it at all. And so anything that is like halfway has anything a little bit scary or anything, I am like completely out. Like The Walking Dead, can't watch it. Oh, scary movies. I cannot do scary movies at all. I'm such a wimp. Such a wimp. Everybody, everybody makes fun of me. I had this manager, she wanted like for team building to do all of us go to the new It, and that'd be like our team building exercise. And I was like, nope, nope, not at all. Like not going. I was like, I was told I told my husband that he can go dressed as me and he can go with everybody for my work because I will not go at all because I won't be able to sleep at all if I go and watch that. Like I would be up all night. I won't be able to sleep. It would literally get me up. So I can watch any other kind of movie. I just can't do scary movies. I'm a wimp. Complete wimp. Is anybody gonna do any Halloween stuff like haunted houses? Is that still going on? Does anybody know? We used, since my husband is so much into that kind of stuff. Hey, Think Dragon, how are you? How have you been? What is new with you, Think Dragon? Good. You've been busy. Been working a lot because I know before you were working all the time. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm sorry I have missed. Oh, thank you for sharing my video, by the way. I just saw the notification. Thank you. Thank you so much. I every time you go that you're live, I'm at work and I've been wanting to get on to see your lives and I have been at work. So I try to pop on in between clients. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, well, you're so sweet. I know that I like going into your lives and I like getting to see you. That was just really sweet that you said though. Thank you so much. Hey, Sherry's, how are you doing? Are you still liking your hair? Are you getting more used to the pink? I thought it turned out really good. You want more pink? See, now you're addicted. Now you're addicted to it. And you were so worried that you weren't going to like it. Was your work fine with it? Did they say you could have that you could have colors? Hey, Tammy, how are you? Are you having a good night? How's Buggy? You could always do like a magenta pink and fade it down to that lighter pink. That would be cool. Kind of ombre it. Just an idea. Ah, power naps. Those are the best. Haven't you ever seen that where you take like you could take like a hotter pink, like a magenta pink at the roots, and then fade it down to the lighter pink. I'll send you a picture. I'll find one of what I'm talking about. Trust me, they'll look good. Because on Pulp Riot, they have like a homepage and they have like pictures like that all the time, and it looks really good. Especially since you're wanting more pink and stuff, it looks really good. Yep, you'll be in trouble. Maybe in trouble, like in a good way, in a good way. Or you'll just you'll just want me to do more. You wish I lived closer even more to do your hair. I don't know if I like reverse ombres. I mean, that looks kind of weird, you know? I mean, I get ombres. I think ombres look really good, but reverse. I think that's kind of, especially, I think that everybody's kind of going to ombres and like balayage, especially after like the quarantine, because everybody wants like really simple, easy maintained styles. So that's probably why I like the whole reversed. I don't know. You would think that would be more maintenance. Also, the silver hair trend, I think that's kind of slowly dying out a little bit. I think people still like it, but you don't see that as much as bad as what it was. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I've been doing hair since 2001. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. I mean, it's just, you just learn a lot. Well, it's a lot of listening. It's a lot of listening to what the client wants. And, you know, just like always, our field is constantly changing. So I think you just have to like grow with it a lot. You're still in high school. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. I would love to do a collab with you, Think Jack, anytime. What palette are you getting? Let's whenever you want to collab, let me know. I'm on Instagram. Just hit me up. Everybody thinks that. I mean, usually everybody's pretty shocked when they find out how old I am. They call me a liar usually. They tell me to shut up. Like when I say, "Oh, I'm 42," they're usually shocked and like, "Shut up, you're not either." And I'm like, "No, I'm 42." And everybody at work always thinks that I'm lying about it. This one salon I worked at, the my trainer, me and her are the exact same age, and our birthdays are both in November. And she has like a teenage daughter. Hey, busy mama. And well, and so she had a teenage daughter, and for some reason, somebody thought I was her daughter, and she was livid that they thought I was her daughter, and that they thought that she was old enough to be my mother, and we're the same age. And then after that, she was like so mad at me. My mom did look pretty young. How are you doing, busy mama? Am I or oh, are you trying to go on to StreamYards? That's how I went live tonight, is on StreamYards on my phone. Oh, you're cooking, Tammy? I get it. But I tried to cook before all this, so that so I get it. What are you making, Tammy? Oh, this sounds good. This one's so good. Yes. I'm surprised that I figured out how to get on StreamYards myself. I was so proud of myself. I didn't have to call Tammy or Jamie to walk me through this. Aren't you proud of me, Tammy? I figured it out myself. I was so proud. Usually I do. I was, I'm so technology challenged that it ain't even funny. You do. Good suggestion. Right? iPhones. So stupid. I've never actually had an iPhone, so I don't actually know. Yeah, I have an Android, so I don't even know. I don't know the first thing about ever have. I've never had an iPhone. Yeah, I've only had Android. I don't even know how to work an iPhone. Tammy, help Sherry's. She's having problems getting it onto StreamYards. You, it was actually, it was, you never used StreamYards. It wasn't that bad. Like, I was really worried that I was going to be able to do it because I'm horrible at these things. And it was pretty easy. I really thought I was going to have to call Tammy and Jamie, and I didn't. So I felt like if I can do it, anybody can do it. Now, if I can just get better at editing my videos, then that would be saying something. I'm still, you know, I'm working on it. You are popular, I think, Dragon. You're you're so popular. Do you have to put it on desk mode for it? That's confusing. I accidentally hit it and it was highlighted. I don't know. Okay. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, hobbyist, how are you? How are you doing, hobbyist? What did I miss? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just doing a kind of a fall look tonight. And oh no, you're good. You're good. You know, like I said, I'm trying to figure out, and technology is not my thing. And so I probably hit the wrong thing. And it took me out of it. And so I had to figure it out. But at least I know how to get back now. It was not your fault, Dizzy Mama. It was probably mine. I'm so bad at technology. But at least I know how to get back if I do that again. That's awesome, Sherry. This is better than last live that where nobody could hear me at all. And it was my silent stream. So like disappearing for a minute was no big deal. So this is way, way better than last week, is all I'm saying. I will take that over last week any day. Because that was horrible. It was so bad and so frustrating. Oh my gosh, the audio, just the whole night was a mess. So this is going way, way better. I know, right? It was bad. It was bad. So now at least I figured out how to do it on my phone now, and I don't have to mess with it on YouTube and my laptop anymore. It was just for a second. It was just for a second. I hit something on my phone and it kind of, and then I figured out how to get back. So, yay. Hey, Shelly, how are you? Are you having a good night? You should go on Friday. You should, what time on Friday? Because Friday, late Friday evening, we do a slumber party. Me, Tammy, and Jamie. And you guys should all come because there will be a prize, and we're doing the three. Like there's 4 elements, but we're only doing 3, and it will be lots of fun. Right, Tammy? But Sharon, if I can, can't talk. Sherry, I'll try to make it maybe in between clients. I can make it because I'm work on Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna practice after this. After my live tonight, I'm gonna go practice my element. I'm so excited. And Blue Balls made you buy a palette? What palette did Blue Balls make you buy? The donut? Did she make you buy the donut? I feel like it would be the donut. Or one of the Glam Light palettes, because she has all the Glam Light palettes. So I feel like it would be the donut. How's your bougie palette? Have you been using your Pat McGrath? Oh, the Revolution color book one. I'm surprised it wasn't one of the Glam Lights. Because she has all the Glam Lights. And you were like scared to death to use it. Oh, that was on sale for $10. Yeah, I got some ColourPop palettes for the Labor Day sale, since they on the site was on sale. I haven't got them yet because they haven't shipped yet, but I'm excited to get them. I can't wait. All right. Now let's see if I can do. Oh, that's good. Ulta does do a pretty good job shipping. I mean, I feel like Ulta does really good on their shipping. I don't know. I've never ordered ColourPop, so I actually have no idea how ColourPop does. Does ColourPop do good? Anybody? I know Care Beauty was not very good at all when I ordered from them. That took forever. And usually when I go get stuff from Ulta, I just go buy it from the store. Same with Sephora. All right. Oh, that's good. You didn't ask everybody away. Everybody was just being quiet. I think they were all just watching me not try to stab my eye out when I was putting eyeliner on. I think everybody just gets really quiet. Ugh, I don't know. I know I get quiet when I'm putting eyeliner on. I'm afraid I'm going to poke my eye out. So today here is we actually have fall weather. It's not like blazing hot like it's been. And that's why I decided to do a fall look tonight, because it literally is like fall here. Is it still hot where everybody is at, or is it kind of like fall? Last couple of days here, it's been fall weather. Is everybody ready for fall, or do you guys want it to stay summer a little longer? Right? It's been 60s. It changes. It can be cold and then it can be hot. It's kind of, it's both. We never know what it's going to be, but it's like 60s. That's like literally like fall right now. And it's raining. But it's been like, it was like fall. I got to wear boots today, and it was like totally like fall weather today. I don't mind like cold. I don't mind winter as long as it's just around Christmas. Like just Christmas time, and then I'm over it. I'm like literally over it after Christmas. I'm over it after Christmas. And then I'm ready for like spring and summer. I mean, I don't think that's the way it works, but I'm just over it. Now, Tammy, were you like in Arizona? It's hot. Like, I mean, I'm sure it gets a little colder, but not like you don't get like season changes. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Are you having a good day? What's new with you, Amanda? Your elbow deep in squash. Well, that's fun. I've never made that, what you're making. I mean, usually when I have squash, I make like fried squash or like pasta with squash, but I've never made this. Okay, go check it out. But thank you so much for coming. That means so much that you stopped in, and I appreciate you so much, Busy Mama, for coming in. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry that you can't. Why won't let him let you buy it? Just you can't buy it. Anything? All right, we'll be here. Squash is good. Why are you sad? Why are you sad, Shelly? I'm sorry you're sad. How did you make Stacy cry happy tears? I mean, I'm glad she cried happy tears. I love it when somebody's happy. It was cooler today. That's good though. You've been so hot. It was probably like a nice relief that it was like cooler and not like blazing hot. It's a surprise. Oh, you're the one that brought it up. I was just asking. Oh, okay. You're the one that got that. Okay. I get that. I need to like reorganize my makeup stuff. It's like a mess. Like everything is. Me? It's not that. No, no. I love surprise. I mean, I like surprises. It's not that. No, you're fine. You can have secrets. I thought that was pretty, and I haven't liked a Too Faced palette in a long time. That is the first Too Faced palette that I've actually wanted in probably a year or so. 2 years? Because I don't feel like they made a good palette for a while. Because I think sometimes Too Faced is hit and miss on their palettes. And so, but that pumpkin spice one looks really pretty. And I think the colors look really good. Yeah, and I saw that Karen liked it. So I was like, Karen likes it. And I want the ice cream truck from Glam Lights. I do want that one. I got that. Remember the ColourPop one I wanted? The sunflower one? I got that one. When they were having their Labor Day sale. Did you see the colors on it? It's so pretty. And they have it's pastels. Because me and Tammy talk about it all the time, and I want that one. You know, we all talk makeup all the time. I mean, this is a makeup channel. I want the paint one and the ice cream truck. Sorry if my phone moved.
Sorry.
People don't watch where they're going. I have like a cord.
Do I look like I can step over it that well? Don't answer that. My foot bones are non-existent. My foot.
Well, I have like because I have to keep my phone plugged in because like it drains the battery to be like streaming. So I have it plugged in. And Cameron doesn't watch where he's
going. It isn't my fault. My bones.
And he like tripped over the cord and my phone went. So that's what that was.
No, it's not my fault. My bones in my foot turned to dust.
And he like is limping around. Poor guy. He like jammed up his toe. He jammed his toes. And so he's limping around and he can barely walk right now. No, so I guess it isn't his fault.
It said it turned to dust.
Cameron, I'm live. Stop trying to talk over me. Watch the cord. Sorry about that. What do you guys think of the eyeshadow? Thank you. Hey, what are you doing, babe? Are you done playing video games? Well, that's good. Extra spending money is always good. Thank you. Just lurking, lurking in the shadows. Like Batman. Just kidding, kidding. I want to try Juvia's Place foundation. And also Smashbox has a new foundation that I want to try. Because Beauty Brands has it. And so I want to get it from my work. It's supposed to be really good. I like their eyeshadows. I have a couple palettes from them. Hey, loves, how are you? Are you having a good night? It's probably pretty late where you are. Yes, it is super late where you are. What are you doing up so late? Oh my goodness. Oh no. I don't remember those days. That's always a tough stage. I had two, like my boys were like 2 years apart. And so got one that would sleep and then the other one would wake up. And so I was so relieved when they finally both slept. At least, I don't know. I would have been grateful for this when they were that little. And then I would have had something to do because it was, just being awake and then not being able to sleep and just sitting there rocking your baby and nothing to do. It was exhausting. His belly button was, oh, that's horrible, Amanda. Horrible. I will be sending prayers that he will be okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Disconnected. Mine's fine. I'll say disconnected. I think it's just on your end. Mine's still going good. Hi. Does everybody else see me? I think, yeah. I think so. You're not on Wi-Fi. Maybe you need to be on Wi-Fi. Or internet, whatever, some kind of connection. Let's see right here. You're on your computer. Oh yeah, I think you do need to still have the internet connection. So it's probably your internet connection. Okay. Set closer to your modem. I know that's what mine that says on the top, like if I'm like disconnecting. Don't do that, because what if she fell and hurt herself? Then you would feel bad, Amanda. You got Nobody wants anybody to fall off roofs or get hurt. I know, but that sounds delicious. I love chocolate. So anything chocolate, I'm in it. Because I love chocolate. I love candy bars. Candy bars are like my favorite. My favorite candy bar is a whatchamacallit. This is my favorite candy bar of all times. It is my absolute favorite. We do have Cadbury, but I haven't seen the orange button one. But I bet we do have them. No, like orange chocolate, chocolate Cadbury. That's like probably orange flavored. I'm guessing. It's new orange. I'm guessing it's just chocolate with orange flavored Cadbury's. And then you smash chocolate. Yeah, she's explaining it, but it's like orange flavored. But orange and chocolate go together. Like that is a really, so it's supposed to be a really good flavor combination of orange and chocolate. That's that's supposed to be a really good combination, chocolate and orange. Yay! I love that. Yeah, I got your full attention. I am so excited, Tammy, for Friday. So excited. Are you saying I do have chopper? I'm not the one that was cooking. Tammy blew off. It is yes, I agree. Have you ever done like a spaghetti squash? Like that comes the that takes forever. Forever. That's funny. No, it does not at all. I think that sounds so much fun. I think that's cool. Loves. It does not make you sound like a child at all. I'm sure that there's things that we do that would be weird to you, you know. So no, it does not. Yeah, I've heard of that. That they have those rooms. I don't know if I would probably hurt myself if I went into a room to like. I'm so accident prone. I would probably like end up dropping like a sledgehammer on my foot, and then, or like something would come flying back at me and like cut my leg or something stupid. It'd be like the most stupidest thing that would happen, and that would be me. Because I'm so accident prone. It's not even funny. Mm-hmm. My computer timed out, so your daughter is so smart. She cracks me up in the lives. How's she liking her makeup? I can't wait to see your look. I'm so excited to practice tonight. I got I got what I needed. If I tell everybody what I got, they'll give mine away. But I got what we were talking about. And Tammy. So I can't wait to see yours. And I sent Jamie some pictures to help her with hers because she didn't know. She was trying to come up with what she was doing. Trying to get my light turned back on, but hold on. I need to plug in. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Suit, and you are gonna wear your wig and everything. I'm so excited to see it. Sorry, my light went out. My computer shut off because I needed to plug in my computer. Oh, so I did like a fall look since it's kind of fall here today. And I used the Sigma Untamed palette. So I use this palette. That is what I used. And the blush, I use the one that I got from you, the Maui. I really like that one. But I am super accident prone, so I'm not graceful either. You know, on one of those videos where they it was like the 40 question ones, where it's like how many broken bones. I've had time. Think of that. I'm like, really? It's like listing all the broken bones. I was like, too many to count. Too many. Oh, she loves her mascara. I mean, who doesn't love the glitter? I mean, I would think. Do you remember as a kid, like the Hello Kitty makeup and like all that? I remember loving that as a kid. I think that was like some of the first makeup I ever got when I was a kid. And like all those like also those lip glosses that taste like bubble gum and all those. I think those are also some like the first kind of makeup that I got when I was little. That was the coolest thing that you could have got her though was the makeup. Does she play in it every day? Right. I was going, I'm going to practice my look tonight after my lie. And I got what I needed. I'm so excited to do it. I think it's going to be a lots of fun. I think Jamie's excited too. Now, your live tomorrow starts at 3, right? I hope I can go to that one. I might have to sneak on it because I have to go in after work. I forgot because I have like clients, so I might have to be in the back. Oh no! You're so active at that age. You turn yourself like, oh my goodness. I remember Cameron at that age. He was like into everything, and he did everything so early. He was into everything. Everything. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't. He was also accident prone. Super accident prone. He got it from his mom. Sorry, I hit that. What is everybody doing tomorrow? I have to work. And so I changed my schedule around. I have to work all evenings now. So that is going to take some getting used to. It will be nice being home during the day for the kids for their school. Because let's face it, I don't think I could trust two teenagers here doing their homework. So, I wonder that myself too. And mine are not babies anymore. So I have no excuses. Don't they say like vitamin E oil and stuff supposed to help with stretch marks? And isn't there also other brands that are also supposed to help with stretch marks? I can't remember, but there's supposed to be some like a tons of skincare that's supposed to help with stretch marks. I'm trying to think of which ones. I should know some of them because some of them we carry at work, at my work. We'll have to research it. I'll ask some of the estheticians and see what they say. The best ones for stretch marks. I'll find out, see what they say. But I do think vitamin E oil is one of them that supposedly helps with stretch marks. I don't know. That's not my area of expertise. I do more hair. Those teeth are strong, apparently. That's good. At least his teeth are healthy, right? I mean, healthy teeth. I mean, that's good. I mean, calcium, that's important. Sure, I would love to go to. Yes, I've seen your hair. I think they kind of fade. I don't know if they ever go away. What's your question about your hair? Like, and what stuff are you using currently with your hair? Because that is always like what and how much time are you willing to spend on your hair? I mean, yeah, I mean, I think everybody should. don't think there's anything wrong with dyeing your hair, but finding a salon that is good, a stylist that is knowledgeable. I mean, because obviously chemicals, any chemical is, hey Kevin, how are you? Any chemical is going to be a little bit damaging, especially because um, if you're talking about gray coverage or if you're using bleach, that is a little bit damaging to your hair. And so if the stylist does not know what they're doing, they could damage your hair. So I would just make sure you are going to a good stylist. And so that way there's less damage done to your hair. And also I would make sure that you're using good shampoo and conditioner and doing all of the recommendations on products that you should be using. And also, do you wash your hair every day? I would not wash your hair every day if you are. I would start out every other day because washing your hair every day dries your hair out. So try not to wash your hair every day and use sulfate-free shampoos because sulfate is not as good for your hair. So I would go to sulfate-free shampoos. How are you doing today, Kevin? A Lush is really good because they are free of sulfates, right? And parabens, right? I think I remember you saying that in the video that they're free of sulfates and parabens, which every 3 days is good when your hair is dry. Um, and it looks like you have naturally curly hair or kind of wavy. Yes, it is cold here and rainy here. But it looks like you have like your hair is kind of curly or have some natural wave to it a little bit. So I would say you probably need something for some like frizz control or something that helps with frizz. Um, something on that kind of line because curly hair is naturally drier, and that's where a lot of times so you need something that is actually helpful for curly hair. And there's a website for naturally curly hair. It's called, I believe it's called like Curly Girls Hair Guide or something like that. And there's good tips for like people with curly hair and like wavy hair. It says like not to use it's to use silk pillows, to use microfiber towels, um, to use picks, not to brush your hair until you're ready to get into the shower. Sulfate-free shampoos and sulfate-free shampoos. I would say use hair mask more than um, regular conditioners. I would use curly shampoo, like lines that are meant for curly hair or wavy hair. Um, so that would help with the frizz. Because since you have like a certain hair type, I would use that a line for that. And also probably a mousse or a gel that would kind of help keep that and that you can just throw in and scrunch so that way you can wear your hair wavy. If you want to wear it wavy, but if you want to straighten it, you can. Um, so it could also be like the way if it's too heavy for that, it could be also, because it looks like it's just cut like straight across, right? You don't have any layers or anything. It's just like a blunt cut. Or does it have layers? And something else that, and you have no chemicals or anything in your hair. That's okay. Everybody did when they, like during the whole lockdown and quarantine. We saw so much of that, so don't feel bad. I think everybody got their own hair, so don't feel bad at all. Um, Layers can help kind of to get rid of some of the bulk on that and help kind of get the weight out, because you don't want to ever like thin out like curly wavy hair, because it can kind of make it look like that mushroom effect. So you can get long layers, and that would kind of help the like the heaviness of it. So maybe long layers could help that problem. But without like seeing your hair in person, it's also hard for me to say exactly, but that would be something to recommend. Um, and also products, um, you know, there's like creams that you could do that no blow dry creams. Those might be good that you could put in your hair that has like no heat, that it requires no heat. Um, I would just go to a stylist and see what they recommend. You don't have to go, and you can get a consultation. And in consultations, I mean, call around and ask to see where you are. And like, I know that here, hi, Southern Belle. Um, I know here the consultations are free. So see if they are the same in Ireland, if consultations are free. And just say, hey, I'm thinking about getting my color done. I just want to talk to a stylist before I make that appointment, and see what they say about your cut, see what they say about your color. And if you like that person, or if you don't have to make that appointment. And see what they say and ask them about product and see if you're comfortable. If you're not, then go to the next salon. I would do that. Right. Don't, and if they want to thin it out, say no, thank you, because you'll look like a mushroom. Like thinning and your type hair type, and you just have like that mushroom. You just have a mushroom head. And that's what it looks like. And it looks really bad. I had this one girl that I worked with. She had really curly hair, and she was like, this is where I learned it. She was like, if I see anybody with thinning shears next to somebody with curly hair, I will beat them up. And I'm like, why? And she's like, it gives curly people the mushroom head. And I'm like, oh, that's where I learned that. You burned all this. I would too. My sister, she had curly hair too. And I immediately thought of her when she told me that. I was like, oh, that's why she had that bad haircut. Oh, she only knew that's why she had a mushroom head for a year. I mean, it would have saved her so much credit. No thinning shears, none. And people go way too much on those too. Even on fine hair, they can like you can put a hole in those in somebody's head so quick if you're not careful. You have to be really careful with those if you don't know how to use them. You just have to pay attention. But yeah, I would just check out different places and see if they do consultations and just to see. I think you just hate your hair because you haven't found like the right products that gives you what you want. You know what I mean? I think if you found the right style that gave you what you want, you would love your hair and the right product. So I think that you could love your hair. It's just you have to find the right product and the right stylist to bring that out. You know, I don't know. I bet you could. I bet you could. It just might take some time to kind of get it figured out. Right. I wonder, have you ever had any products with like keratin, um, like keratin complex or keratin? I know that there's a line that we have here, and it's called keratin complex. And so their whole thing is, so your hair is made out of keratin, and like 90% made out of keratin, and keratin doesn't replace itself, and that's one of the reasons why your hair gets frizzy, is because the lack of keratin in your hair. And so they have this spray, and it's like keratin obsessed, is what it's called. I wonder, it's like a leave in. I wonder if that would help your hair with the frizziness. If that, you know, because if you maintain that for like a frizz dismiss by Redken, because that is really good for curly hair like yours. Something to control the frizziness and like the humidity and everything. Something that has climate control and the humidity. Those are all like really good products for that. Um, so I would think either of those. Um, you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything. No, you are fine. You are fine. I love talking hair. um, no, my hair's pretty dark naturally, so I don't know. It depends on what level you are, how dark I would go. So if you went too dark last time, I would probably not go as dark because like I'm one being the darkest, 10 being the lightest on levels. I'm at a level 2 and my natural level is a level 4. So you might just go like a level light darker than what your natural level is. So that way you don't feel too dark. So that, because sometimes people want to go too, because if you felt too dark before, you just might want to go like a one level darker. So that way you're not, so you don't feel like your hair is black. But that, like I said, that might be on a good step on finding a good stylist for you on how they suggest that. And how many questions they ask. Like I always ask a lot of questions and I listen a lot. Like I don't do all the talking when a client's in my chair. Right? Right? Yeah, don't go back to the same person if they didn't do a great job. You know, that would not be good if you weren't happy with it. You know, um, now if you like them and it was just a miscommunication, that would be different. But yeah, they just didn't do a good job at all and then don't go back. But yeah, I would say how they addressed it. When they show you a picture, you show them a picture. If they ask you, what do you see it, and have you explain it, that's always a good step. You know, but if they look at it and they explain to you what you see, you need to explain what you see, you know, because you're the one that's looking at it and it's your hair. So you should be in charge of the appointment. You know what I mean? Because it is your hair and you need to love it more than the stylist loves it because you're the one that has to wear it. You know what I mean? You know? So hopefully that helps. Yeah. Ooh, it turned purple. Um, I'd have to see the base picture, your base picture before, and then like after, and then I could try to figure out what happened. Because there had to be like what was on your hair before and what was on something must have pulled. It's weird for it to go purple. Something happened to the formula on that one. Because it was because I could see it being too. Yeah, don't know why it would go purple. This chocolate is a little different from purple. I'm pale like you. I mean, look at me. I'm really pale. I'm like the epitome of pale. I mean, I have like absolutely no color. I don't even think I get much color in the summertime, like tanning wise. Hey, Matthew, how are you doing? You can hear me this time. I have audio. Yay. How are you doing tonight? We were discussing, I can't talk, discussing hair. Good, good. What are you making? What are you making? Your bracelets you made and that your last video was awesome. Your bracelets were so pretty. And your necklaces, I love those. My friend loved her earrings. She thought those were so pretty. She's so excited that she says it's September now that she can wear all her Halloween stuff now. Nice, nice. Yeah, your bracelets looked really good that you made on the video. Oh, you're gonna for Christmas? That is awesome. I bet you get busy for Christmas presents. I mean, I bet a lot of people, I bet you get really busy. Now, do you do, I mean, probably not this year, but do you normally do like festivals and stuff like that and sell your jewelry? Because I know like around here that they usually have festivals and vendors and stuff. But I think all that this year. Nice. Okay. I didn't know. That would probably be crazy to do shows. And plus, you'd have to have a lot of inventory and stuff too, huh? I bet. I would think that would be good to keep you busy on that. But your stuff looks amazing. That would be cool. That'd be cool. So we've been, I was just looking at the time. And I don't have my glasses on, so I have to look. We've been right at 2 hours. So I think I'm going to get off here and go practice my look for Friday slumber party. I hope to see you guys all there on Jamie and Tammy's um, channel for that. And I will see you guys next Wednesday also for my live too at 6:30. You guys all have a good night and thank you so much for coming in. It was so fun to hang out with you guys tonight. Bye.